We got some fine restaurants on PCH there. Okay. Okay, well, this is an odd what she's trying to show here is that the consumer confidence tracks stocks. It also tracks houses, doesn't it? But they haven't put that in there. So when your house is going up, you feel better. When your stock is going up, you feel better. Right?
Right.
So when your clients lost a lot of money in the stock market, we had a lot of people pull out of real estate, right? Because they didn't have a down payment.
When we get an escrow, we feel a lot more confident.
Yeah.
It's like getting a job.
You mean when? Yeah, no, it's like getting paid for a job.
Right.
Oh.
It's actually getting paid for a job.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Retail sales fell off the cliff. It's the same thing over and over. Unemployment rate is going to hit 10% here soon. Okay? Why does that matter?
Why does the unemployment figure matter?
Yeah.
So it gives you an indicator of the health of the economy, and are we by putting all the money back into the economy?
What do people buy houses with?
Huh?
What do people buy houses with?
Money.
Money. How do they get money?
They work for it.
They work for it.
Unless
you're laid off.
Unless it's
Okay,
Jim's
what two
kid.
things happen when you have unemployment?
You can't get a loan.
You don't have any money, and what's the other thing that
Can't buy a
happens?
house.
You can't buy a house.
Correct.
The foreclosures.
Yeah,
Should foreclosures impair the market?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're in a 500 unit condominium and then one guy next to you sells for $100,000 less than your last appraisal,
Guess
what's
how
your
much
place
yours?
worth?
$100,000 less.
You know that?
Mm-hmm.
You watch your place go down?
100,000.
100,000. Got down to 100,000. One clown sells out. Some realtor goes in there, drops the price down. They hate him. Don't they hate him?
Yeah. Who's that realtor? Oh.
Who's that realtor? He's just doing his job.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what's I guess the U.S. is the red line and California's worse off. We all know that. We're all tired of that. All boring. Employment by sector. Let's see, construction. This is below zero, isn't it? Here's 0. Here's minus 15. Those are all those plumbers and electricians you couldn't get to come out in 2005.
They're begging.
Now they're ready to. They're still ready to talk to you now.
And they're nice too.
Yeah. Yeah, the mirror people, the glass people, they'll come by.
Yeah, they will.
So, but you want to get 3 bids because there's still quite a bit of variation in price. Just because people are broke and not working doesn't mean they don't have pride. They got a lot of it. That's another joke. Okay, so housing permits. Okay, this we know. Howard told us there's nothing going on. I don't think there's anything going on in the tree section. I don't think there's any new houses being built anywhere around because everybody that builds them loses money.
Or this is a little more colorful in your graphs.
I'll remember that next
Okay,
time.
just want to let you know.
But Howard's calling.
Howard's just kind of a colorful person.
Basically,
So,
my personality.
That's it. Yeah.
Distressed commercial real estate. This is going to be a big topic here coming up. I think I can't remember, some big commercial link just went bankrupt 2 days ago.
Ooh.
How are commercial loans, how long, what is the length of a commercial loan typically? I'll wait over here.
20 years.
20.
20.
5, 7,
Yeah, 5.
10.
Mm.
So what do banks do when property's going down and the loan's coming due? They don't loan. They don't loan. So what's going to happen is these commercial deals come, they're going to go under, aren't they? So the banks are going to get them back. So, there's a problem growing in the commercial side. Okay, they went in after us and they're going to come out after us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you might start looking at your here's loans coming due 2010, 2011, 2012. These are in billions. Okay? These are in billions of dollars. Billion here, billion there. It used to be meaningful. It hasn't been meaningful for a
Billions
little
don't
while
mean
now.
anything anymore.
Okay,
Starting
this
to get to
is
be real
commercial paper here in billions. You can see how they were issuing more and more. This is the parties getting going here. Here they handed out lampshades. Here they went to shooters. And here they started sleeping with other people's wives. And now we're
Back on the straight and
Now
narrow.
we're in litigation.
Now you're divorced. That's
This is the
divorce
McCord
living under the
family.
same roof.
This is the McCord family.
Yeah, divorce on the same.
That's now divorce living under the same roof.
But that's
I can't afford to sell. My marriage is falling
All right, I'm
apart, but I
making
can't
this
afford
up.
to
Jim,
live.
back on that one though. That's
Back on
a
that
really
one?
important one. That's commercial mortgage-backed securities.
Yes.
What that is that's not commercial paper. That's commercial mortgage-backed. So what it means is, yes, we know buying jumbos anymore, and that's really what happened to the credit market. There
Mhm.
was the they securitize and sell off mortgages. The market for it. That's just the market completely drying up.
Yeah,
Believe
well,
me, they'd sell them if they had a market, but they don't. So they've originated what they can. It's all sitting in their portfolio, and they can't get rid of it. So the
Yep.
market just died, and that's a great, really a great representation of why of credit drying up in 08.
Okay. 07 was the peak.
That was the peak, and then just off a cliff. That was a tipping point, I guess, huh?
I don't know. All that is the subprime market collapse leading to the jumbo. The subprime market collapsed in January, and the prime market collapsed in August. Home sales. Here's California Association of Realtors. So fewer realtors now. Do you guys know anybody who's left the business? You should know quite a few. What are they
And stay
doing?
out.
What are they doing?
Working at Macy's
Here's home sales.
It's selling gift jackets at Macy's.
for $20.
Maybe they know something we don't know. And okay, now here's some encouraging news. Oh, look, properties dropped before. Here's 1982, it dropped 61% in 3 years. Here it dropped 25%. Here it dropped 44%. So,
Can you hold on right there for just 1 second?
sure.
So 61%,
Early 82.
82.
Okay,
and then
25 in 1994.
what do you learn from this? What do you learn
Things
from
happen
this?
again.
Huh?
Things happen.
Okay, we can all fill that in. Thank you, Bonnie, for keeping it clean. Hey, it's gonna recover. It's gonna happen again. Dave, what have you learned about development?
It's going to happen again.
It's gonna
Not so
happen
sure
again.
development's happening
He hasn't
again.
learned. Okay,
No,
well,
but each one of those had a cause,
Two.
and the
Yeah, the
cause
first one's
caused a
great.
quicker decline than the recovery.
okay. So
Say
the
that
point
again.
is that this thing is
Because?
cyclical. It's gonna recover, and it's gonna happen again. So, you know any young people who've gotten out too far, gotten too risky? You know any developers who've gotten out too far ahead and too risky? You know, we don't have time to recount the people we know. So you just have to be cautious about that.
You know, what's interesting, if you go back on that slide, you don't see if you go back to that slide.
May I go back to that slide?
You don't see the median price do what it's doing in this environment. Look at the line, the black line represents median price. And you see, tell Pete to.
Oh, yeah.
The median price flattens and then goes back up.
I
went
agree.
Down a little bit. This time it's just fallen off.
I
the
agree.
edge.
And I think that's the internet.
But-
Information got out so much faster this
There's
time
something else
around.
going on.
But you
there,
know
though.
what? If you go back and you stop that chart at the bottom of the 61, the median will not be going up, it will be going down. So it's only because you've got this extended chart that the median is going up, right? Say yes.
Median stayed pretty flat there.
Well, but if you stopped that chart at the bottom of the 61%, what would the median be?
You're right.
Well, the median's the black line, right?
Well,
Flat
but-
down.
Median's a
But
black
come
line.
on,
Flat down.
look at where it is at the far right end, you know,
Gotcha.
at the current.
Right, but at the
understand.
far right end, look what
Yeah.
happened.
It only went down 40,
It's